All right, welcome everybody to your movement break today. My name is Ken, and I'll be taking you through that movement break today. Hopefully, we'll get you a little loosened up, a little feeling a little bit better. The idea of these movement breaks is always just to move the body. When we move the body, we create more flexibility, more stability, mobility, because we take that fascia, all that connective tissue around the muscle, and we open it up, and it allows our range of motion or our movement patterns to be better. So that's the idea. All right. Every now and then I feel like we got to just throw that kind of easy little reminder in there. All right. Let's go ahead and bring those hands up. We're going to come right to the top prayer, bring it down and roll it back and bring it back up and open it up. So one more. Let's go ahead and follow me now. Up here we go. And bring it down to about the sternum and then rotate it to the belly button. Bring it back and up. Remember, we're pushing those hands in. As we're doing that, let's bring that back. We touch here and then we touch back at the top. Bring it here. Good. Roll it down. We want to get those forearms in. We're also getting the shoulders. We're getting the arms. Big one. A bunch at a time. Here we go. Good. Number 4 here. Rotate, rotate, back up. Open up. Excellent. Down. Rotate, rotate. Good. That's number 5. We got till 8. So we're going to do 8 of these. We bring it down here to here. And then bring it back up. Got myself confused there. Good. Back up. That's number 6. Down. Rotate, rotate. Back up. 7. One more now. And always breathing as we've talked about before. Always exhaling. One more time up. Release it. I want you to just bend over. Just let those arms swing. Good. So we're just going to, and at the end, the elbow can bend a little bit. Good. And then we're going to keep that arm swing going just like this, just back and forth. We're just opening up the shoulders here. Good. And just a little higher and a little wider back. Nothing crazy, just nice and easy. Getting those shoulders, maybe some crunching out of the system. 3, 2, and 1. Very good on those. Let's go ahead and turn our attention. We'll go back up and then back down to the neck. And all we're going to be doing is a rotation. And so we're going to be right here. We're going to rotate to the left side. And you want to try to focus on getting all the way so you're looking over your shoulder. You may not, and that's okay. We're not pushing it. We're just going to rotate over here. And then we're going to rotate all the way across. We're going back and forth. So rotation. Good. 2. Excellent. 3. It's important to always look at our range of motion. 4, how far our necks can go. 5, and they should stop at this over the shoulder. 6, but we want to, this allows us to see if there's any tightness in the area. 7, and maybe moving them will prevent some of that tightness as we move through the day. 8, good. 9, one more of these. We're going to do 10 of these. And 10. Now we're going to do some tilt. So this one is here. Good. And the other way. Just looking to the side. Good. And halfway there on these. On that last one, we're going to do a little hold on both sides. Good. Couple more each side. Just a nice little lean. Nice little lean. Good. Now on this last one here, let's go ahead and lean this way. You take the hand, we're not pulling, we're just adding some weight. It just kind of place that hand on there. You'll feel it add a little bit of weight. We don't want to yank it. We just want to kind of give it a little bit. And then let's switch the side. Good. And just a little stretch down those neck and mastoid muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Some shoulder rolls here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Shake those out. All right, let's go ahead and move down into the body a little bit. We did a little bit of upper body neck there should feel a little bit more relaxed. That's what we're looking for. Next thing we're going to do is a reach. So we're going to try to get the back of the legs and the whole body. So find something to hold on to, standard, something that's sturdy is what, not standard, but sturdy, table, wall, sturdy chair that's not moving. So if you've got wheels, maybe against a wall or something. But what we're going to do, we're going to take our left leg is planted. Our right leg is going to go up as our right hand reaches to the toe. Now, you may not make it all the way. I don't want to reach out here. I want to reach so that my hand is right next to my knee. That's what I'm looking for. And then I want this leg to go as high as possible without feeling like we're losing balance or anything like that. All right, we're going to do 5 and then switch. So let's go ahead and reach. 1, and you'll actually feel it in the leg that's not moving. 2, feel that good stretch. 3, good. These are called bird dips. 4, sometimes inverted hamstrings. And we're going to do one more. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Good. Did that for myself because it felt like it was a good stretch. So sometimes you're doing these and it just feels better to do that extra one. All right. A little bit of blurriness there, but it picked us back up. Good. 1. Doesn't like this movement. 2, confuses the screen. 3, 4, 5, and let's add that extra one in again. And number 6. It's a good feeling into the hamstrings. It gets that there. But the other thing that it does is it allows our back to stretch out as well when we're reaching. So we get that good extra back lift in that. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the calves a little bit and the ankle, a little bit of ankle mobility here. So we're going to touch the heel, then touch the toe. And you'll notice you're going to bring the knee up to touch the toe because we want to make sure we get that full range of motion. Here we go. Good. 1, just in case you weren't following yet. 2, 3, and really try to stretch. 4, pull it. 5, good. 6, and if you want to, 7, never thought about this before. 8, but you could do your wrist at the same time. 9, and 10. That way you're getting a little bit of wrist action there as well. Find that balance if you need it, but we'll add the wrist to it, right? So 1, that was me just showing, but then I realized 2, why not, right? 3, we're using those wrists and fingers all the time. 4, 5, good. 6, you're just following the pattern. 7, 8, excellent. 9, and 10. Good. And then we got a little bit of bonus wrist. All right, let's go ahead and finish up with the full body movement. So we've done this one in the past. What we're going to do is we're going to reach to the sky. We're going to reach to our toes. And it's as far as you can get down. If it's the shins, that's fine. I'll just go kind of side so you can see. It's all the way to the toes. That's great. And then what I want you to do is just bring your knees in slightly and then just lift up nice and tall. All right, we're going to do 5 of these to finish us up for the day. All right, so let's inhale. Exhale, reach it down, little knee bend, and then reach it right back up. 1, good. If you struggle with balance here, you could also do this from with the chair behind you, right? You go like this. You could actually sit, stand up out of the chair, and go from there. That's a good modification if you're worried about balance or the knees bother you a little bit. You could actually sit in that chair. Let's go a couple more here. So sit. Oh, and a nice reach up, just opening everything up. When you're reaching up, squeeze those shoulder blades. Reach down, little sit, and squeeze those shoulder blades up. I want this last one. Big inhale. Big exhale, reach down. Big inhale. And big exhale up. Give me one more all the way to the top and exhale all the way to the bottom. Great job today on the movement break. So happy you joined me. Hopefully you feel a little bit more mobile, feel a little bit better, and you're ready to get about that day because it's Tuesday. It's a terrific Tuesday. That's the one I always go back to, that terrific Tuesday. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. Keep moving, everybody. Keep moving. Thank you very much.